All right, let's talk about the future. I mean, we all do, right? But in English, how we talk about it, well, that can say a whole lot. It's this tiny little difference that honestly makes you sound so much more natural. So let's jump right in and figure this out. Okay, so you're planning your week. Do you say, I am going to do this, or I am doing this? This is a classic, right? It trips up pretty much everyone. They sound so similar, but believe me, the meaning is completely different. Don't worry though, we're going to clear this up for good right now. First things first, let's not think of this as some boring grammar lesson. Seriously, think of these as two super useful tools you can have in your back pocket for talking about what's coming up.
So let's meet our contenders. On one side, we've got going to. I like to call it the planner. This is all about what's in your head. And on the other side, we have the present continuous. Let's call that the arranger. This one's all about what's in your calendar. A planner versus an arranger, this is going to be fun.
Okay, let's dive into our first tool, going to. What exactly makes this one tick? Well, it's got a couple of key powers.
First up, its main job is to talk about intention. So this is a plan or a decision that's, well, it's just living inside your head for now. You've decided on it, but that's as far as it's gotten. Like this, she is going to study medicine at university. This is her goal, her personal plan. Maybe she hasn't even applied yet. It doesn't matter. The decision is made in her mind. That's a pure intention.
Or how about this one? They are going to buy a new car next month. Again, they've made up their minds, the plan is set. Mentally, it's an intention, plain and simple.
But wait, going to has another trick up its sleeve. It's not just for intentions. We also use it to make predictions. But, and this is key, it's based on something you can see, hear, or feel right now. You're basically a detective connecting clues.
So, you look outside and you see that. Those big, dark, angry-looking clouds. The evidence is staring you right in the face. And you just know, right? It is going to rain. See? It's a prediction based on what you see. Cause and effect. Those clouds are the cause, and the rain, well, that's the effect that's about to happen. Perfect use of going to.
And you know what's awesome about this? The structure is so easy. It's just am, is, or are, plus going to. Super reliable. Whether you're making a statement, asking a question, or saying something won't happen, the core of it stays the same.
All right, let's switch gears and look at our second tool, the present continuous. This one is all about getting things locked in. We're moving from your head to your calendar. We're talking about real, solid arrangements.
And this is the secret sauce right here. An arrangement isn't just some idea floating around. Nope. This is a plan that's confirmed, usually with other people, and it often has a fixed time and place.
So yeah, it's all about organization. You agree with someone, you nail down the details like when and where, and boom, that's when you pull out the present continuous.
For instance, I am meeting John for dinner tonight at 7 p.m. See that? The time is fixed. And the most important part? John knows about it too. It's not just my idea, it's our plan. That's a classic arrangement.
Or this one. This is a great example. We are flying to Rome next Tuesday. You wouldn't say that if you hadn't bought the tickets, right? The plan is definite, the arrangements are made, it's happening.
Okay, so what happens when we put these two head to head? Let's take the same basic idea and see how the meaning changes. This is where you can really see the difference.
Check this out. On the one hand, I could say, I'm going to buy a new phone. That just means it's my intention. I've decided to do it. But if I say, I'm buying a new phone tomorrow, that feels different, doesn't it? It implies the trip is already planned, I know when I'm going, the plan has moved from my head to my schedule.
So really, the key idea is all about focus. Is the focus on your intention or a prediction? Then you're going to use going to. Is the focus on a definite, solid arrangement with details locked in? Then you'll use the present continuous. Head versus calendar. That's the main takeaway.
Okay, enough of me talking. It's your turn. Let's see if you've got this. Time for a super quick quiz. First up, imagine you see someone being a bit clumsy. You say, be careful, you fall.
So what's happening here? Is it an intention, or is it a prediction based on what you can see?
You got it. You are going to fall. It's a prediction, right? Based on the clear evidence that they're about to take a tumble.
All right, next one. I blank meet my friend at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Now look closely at the details here. Is this just a vague idea, or does it sound like a solid fixed appointment?
Of course. A meeting. It's got a specific time, it involves another person. That is a textbook arrangement. Nicely done.
So what are you going to do with this new knowledge? And hey, what are you doing this weekend? Think about it. Try to answer both questions. What's an intention and what's an arrangement in your life right now? Getting this right will make you sound so much more confident when you're talking about your plans.